right. Let's see if I don't know if I should go with Sabathia or Herman. Who might give Herman a start?
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, lefty Matt Moore, he's kind of been a puzzler. We've always had this saying, we want more, we want more, we want more. I think what a lot of teams want from Matt Moore is a few more balls in the strike zone. It's never been a question about the arm. 95 to 97 with great movement, great overhand curveball, and his changeup at times can be deadly. If he's on, he's the kind of guy that can shut down any team anywhere. The problem with Matt Moore, inconsistently throwing in the strike zone.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. Now a snap throw to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Domingo Germán will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot weakly to the left. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this one's in the dirt. Hit out towards second.
Oh, what?
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now.
A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to... Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First things first, here's a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him.
Come on.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, Brendan Drury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Here's a flip to Odor. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos. Hit on the ground to third. Drury gloves it. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Robinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Count now, a ball and a strike. Robinson, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Nicholas moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Here's big Aaron Judge. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Lazaro looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Moore delivering here on 1-0. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Yanks able to add on one more via the... Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First offering on its way.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields threw a base on balls his first time up. No balls and one strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Riding in once again, Rougned Odor, and their runners at the corners now. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right now?
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Defense sometimes.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Moore delivering here on 1-0. 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Drury. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Frazier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Oh.
Pulled the string on him that time. And up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Chirinos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, DeShields hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster.
Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Odor is calling for it. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Andrus. Relay to first in time. Here it comes now to Andrus. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside. Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray.
Ouch, that one hit him. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Odor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Missed with a slider. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just got a piece to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
If I give up for
For the Rangers,
Aaron Hicks.
number 60, Eric Rodell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another shot now, Clint Frazier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ready for another chance, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
third baseman,
Digging in once again, Brendan Drury. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Odor has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57.
Striding in once again, Drew Robinson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41. Jake Diekman.
From the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's 0 for 4. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. DeShields coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Here's Elvis Andrus now. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. There's a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts...
Tommy Kahnle takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Robinson Chirinos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In to score, the runner from third. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
I should just hold the record 1.
It's a run on 2 hits. Keone Kela is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Some insurance here.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Where's Andujar? 191. What's the worst?
Another shot. Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazara. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Andujar stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again.
There, warm up.
Leading off for the Rangers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Damn
1-0 the count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 7. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Joey Gallo is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and misses. He pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Torres on at first, nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Hi.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Up next for the game.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
Digging in.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Andrews is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrews. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Now here's the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Yanks jumped out to